We are told that to succeed, we must act. We must be decisive. We must do something. But what if, in the world of financial trading, the most profitable action is inaction? 73% of the time, the most profitable traders do nothing. No charts, no entries, no exits. Just waiting. It sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest skills in trading. And the reason most people never make it, because trading isn't a test of knowledge, it's a test of patience. Today, we'll explore why patience isn't just a virtue in trading. It's a psychological edge built deep within the brain. Humans weren't designed for waiting. Our ancestors hunted, gathered, and survived through constant action. That instinct still lives in your nervous system, pushing you to do something when the market moves. Every flicker of a candle, every small pullback, triggers a reward circuit in your brain called the dopamine loop. But here's the catch. Dopamine doesn't reward success. It rewards anticipation. That's why checking your charts 50 times a day feels good, even if you're losing money. Your brain is chasing the feeling of being close to a win, not the win itself. And the more you chase, the more impatient you become. In a famous experiment at Stanford, researchers placed a marshmallow in front of children and told them they could have two if they waited. Years later, the kids who waited showed better life outcomes across almost every measure: grades, income, and emotional control. Trading is the same test. With real money, every candle is your marshmallow. Your ability to wait determines your ability to grow. Neuroeconomic studies show that patient decision-making activates the prefrontal cortex. The same region responsible for planning and discipline in patient decisions, on the other hand, come from the limbic system, the part of your brain built for survival and emotional reaction. In trading, those two regions fight constantly: logic versus impulse, discipline versus dopamine. Patience versus pain. Markets don't reward action, they reward alignment. Every impulsive trade is a mirror reflecting your own lack of control. Think of patience as emotional cash flow. When you spend it recklessly, you go broke mentally, long before your account does. The best traders don't just have setups, they have emotional liquidity. The ability to sit still, observe, and wait until probability stacks in their favor. Patience isn't passive. It's active self-control. It's what separates the trader who chases the next move from the one who becomes the market student. Patience isn't something you find, it's something you build. Through repetition, reflection, and feedback. You can train it like any other skill. Here's how. Create structured waiting periods. Don't take another trade for 15 minutes after a loss. Log every trade impulse, not just your entries. Track the emotions that almost made you act. Review weekly. Ask yourself, did I act from strategy or from emotion? This is where tools like Kaizen come in. It's not just a journal, and it's a mirror for your mind. It helps you detect impulsive patterns, reflect on your emotional triggers, and build psychological consistency through data-driven awareness. At some point, every trader faces a turning point, the realization that the market doesn't need more effort from you. It needs more patience. Patience is trust. Trust in your edge, trust in your preparation, trust that opportunity doesn't need to be forced when it needs to be allowed. In the end, patience is not the act of waiting. It's the art of not breaking while you wait. Because every time you stay calm when others panic, every time you sit out when others chase, you're not doing nothing. You're compounding discipline. The market will always test your patience. Your job isn't to eliminate emotion, it's to understand it. Master patience, and you'll realize something profound. Profit isn't the reward for activity, it's the consequence of control. This is Kaizen, Trading Psychology Redefined. Check the link in the description for more info. Good luck and good trading.